Hi there and welcome to Story Time with Uncle Bill. This is the 50 year, the road to six pack abs. We're going to be doing some abs today. We really need to do them. We went to the batting cages, not the batting cages, I went to a baseball field actually. My buddy, old Brian Warren, called me up. The dude that you see in my landscaping videos. We've been friends a long time. Probably over 40 years actually. Just called me out of the blue and he was like, "Hey man, I'm about to go hit some balls with my son. You want to come?" I was like, I do. So he actually come by and scooped me up, went out to the ball field, and me and him actually been playing ball almost those 40 years. In the back of his house, they had like a barn, and it had a square piece of tape, orange tape, duct tape, and that was the strike zone. We used to use the little metal bats and tennis balls. Boy, the objective was to throw that ball and throw it so far that, and you didn't have a very big yard neither. It had a low slung chain link fence. And remember, before you work out, make sure you consult your physician that you're able to work out. It could be more harmful than helpful. That you come up here fully hydrated, maybe ate something a little bit beforehand. Warmed up, maybe even stretched afterwards. Coming with a positive attitude, ready to work out here story. And we played home run derby. And I mean, folks, it wasn't even like 200 feet. It was short. You go bunt a home run every now and again. If you catch it, if a dude was throwing a missile and you hit it just right, you can hit it now. But there was a lot of trees and things that was stopping you from doing it. So it was hard to hit, even though, you could hit one with your toe and kick it over. Oh, no, hold on. You had to contend with a lot of things. So we went out to the batting cages. And now this 40 years later, man, I used to have a cannon. Here we go with that used to shit. Could hit the ball a mile. The first two throws from the catcher, I played catcher. From the catcher to the pitcher, I was throwing to him. I didn't even get it to him. I threw the shit out to the outfield. I was embarrassed as hell. Excuse me, folks. If I knew how to edit, we wouldn't be going through this. Or you wouldn't have to see the next year. Okay, here we go. All right, hopefully I'm shot. We're going to do some ass. I swear his boy hit better than we did. I ain't going to say nothing about Brian. I swear his boy hit better. I think Cam's like 13, 14. Somewhere in there. Young fella. Tall dude. Lefty. Kind of remind me of Christian Yelich. We're going to start off like we normally do. Hands behind your ears. Lift your shoulder blades off the ground. All right. So leg raises 6 inches off the ground. Up and down. When you're coming up, breathe in. When you're coming out, out. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Hands across your chest. Shoulder blades off the ground. Here we go. When you're coming up, breathe in. Going down, breathe out. Flutter kicks into scissor kicks. Now, you could do those crunches where your elbows come up and touch your thing, or you could do a full sit-up. This is basically for beginners. to get you going. This actually little routine used to be the soccer routine we had. The warm up before every game. Scissor kicks. Whew, now our favorite hip thrust. Hips to the sky, squeeze your butt together. Take a deep breath in. Come down, let it out. This should be relaxing. It's my favorite exercise. Should be yours too. Back at it. Here we go. You do a yoga move, cobra. Push up, head up in the air. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Your diaphragm, when you breathe in, your stomach should go out. Exhale, your stomach should go in. Concentrate on that. Yoga is about breathing and stretching. Realigning your organs, getting your mind right. One more. Since we're down here, do some hyperextension. Put your hands behind your ears or your head, and you're going to lift your chest up off the ground as high as you can. When you're going up, you're breathing through your nose, coming down out through your mouth. You should feel it right in your lower back. All right, roll it over. Woo! We're going to bicycle. If you can't do the bicycle or don't know what the bicycle is, you'll put your hands behind your head. You take your knees up off the ground or your legs up off the ground, knees bent, and you're going to stretch your leg out. Stretch your leg out like you're on a bicycle. You know, we're on a bicycle. But then you're going to have an ab twist, opposite elbow, knee. So if you can't hold your legs out, because this is hard, this is not easy. Keep your knees down and just practice it. Keep your feet down and go slow. You don't have to go fast. Not in no rush. Try to really concentrate on getting them legs fully extended. Or if you can't go back and forth, just go up and down. The side to side works the obliques a little more. Man, I'm on fire. All right. Let's do them hip thrusts again. What you think? Squeeze that butt at the top. Ooh, need a drink. Ooh. Make sure you're hydrated. If you don't know if you're hydrated, the first sign of dehydration is thirst. So if you're thirsty, it's already too late. And dehydration is something you don't see. You don't see dehydration. But dehydration slowly destroys something. Might not be something that's permanent, but something is affected by dehydration every time. And you don't want kidney stones. Make sure you're hydrated. Man, you really don't want kidney stones, folks. It's horrible. Oh, it's so bad. All right. Going back to, you put your legs straight up in the air and then reach with your hands. Oh. Hoo-dee-hoo. All right. To me, this is like the ultimate ab thingy. Because it really tests you. And if you never use one, just go slow with it. Because it gets intense fast. Don't ever just try to roll all the way out there. See, you got to bring yourself back. It's one thing to roll out, is to bring yourself back. It gets you. This wheel's tough. I done had it a long time too. We was at the bag out there bad, man. I don't know if it was the ball. I know it was me for sure. Man, I got a cannon. I didn't do so good until I threw first 2 or 3 balls straight into the outfield, because they hit the ground about 5 feet before they hit Brian. Like a 6-year-old learned how to throw for the first time. But I got it, of course. But I never felt it. You feel certain things. I didn't even feel it. I'm sitting there wondering, could I get the ball from the outfield to the infield, the home plate? You know what I mean? And then not wanting to risk blowing my arm out first day out there. Because it's been a long time. I can't even tell you last time I went out there and thrown like that. Or hit or anything. If you watch my videos, you know, I hit gumballs and magnolia bombs or whatever they're called. Woo! Let's run it back. Yeah. Here we go. Hands behind your ears. Shoulder blades off the ground. In through your nose, coming up, out through your mouth. Do some leg lifts, hands underneath your butt. It's easier that way if you don't know. 6 inches off the ground. Work it out. When you're going up, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Hands across your chest. Woo! Flutter kicks and scissor kicks. Scissor kicking. Whew. Hip thrust. Favorite exercise. Feet firmly planted. Lift your hips up. Squeeze your butt at the top. In through your nose coming up. Out through your mouth going down. Take deep breaths. One more. All right. Let's go back to that yoga move, the old cobras. Push up position. Head to the sky. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Your diaphragm should go out on the in. Stomach goes out or out on the in on the out. One more. Okay, hyperextension, same position, hands behind your head. Lift your shoulder, chest up off the ground. High as you can go. Should feel real good in your lower back. It's not a very big movement, but you can feel it big. Whew. Lord have mercy. Okay. Go back over. Going with the bicycle. Man. Feet straight out. could feel it. Mm. Trying to catch my breath. Never done the wheel before, it's pretty challenging. And then once you get to doing it, it's pretty fun. Still got a little bit to go before. Oh, I want to venture on out there, man. First time I went out there, I missed a couple times. I got both of it on video on my YouTube channel on here. Man, I probably got about 50 balls. Only hit 5 of them pretty good. But even say I got one that I was really, really happy with. You know, baseball's about timing and hand-eye coordination. Dang core power. Right up in here. We'll be the champ. That's a nice little ab workout right there. We're going to make it increasingly harder. We do start going full everything. Just warming it up. You can't tell I'm nice and out of shape. Shape is I'm round. my man Brandon the Carpenter supposed to say he says I am in shape. I'm round. Oh God, still funny to me. Man, it was fun to hit them balls, dude. No home runs. Man, I hit a ball a mile. They saying Napoleon Dynamite back in 05 threw the ball quarter mile. I thought we were going to the batting cages too, man. No, we went to the baseball field. He bought a bucket of balls. I think maybe the balls had something to do with it. He said the bucket of balls is $2 a ball, and then he bought a high school ball, and it was 2 for $20. I said, damn, a high school ball was $10 a piece. He's like, yeah. Well, I said, how much was a professional ball? He was like, oh, they was $20 a piece. I said, damn, I must have never bought a professional ball in my whole life. Well, did y'all know that? I did. Because there's a million things I don't know. And we were using like a little bat too. All that plays into it. Still should have been able to crush it. Not the cover off the ball or something. Got excited. You know, you get excited out there. You see the ball real good. About 2 seconds early and launch it over into the other field. That was probably my best hit. But if you don't know and you're into sports, your core, or into anything, your core is just, you need it. Your abs and your lower back, that's your core. Your sides, so you want to do something for them. You want to work them. You want to keep them active, you want to keep them motivated, because you can pull them muscles too. If you never pulled an oblique or abdomen muscle, or got a cramp in there, or blow your lower back out, they all suck. And it'll affect your whole daily life, even laying down. Going to the bathroom, getting up from the bed, getting up from the couch, getting up from the chair, getting up from the table, walking around, man. So many things. we're going to be hitting home runs too. That's the story for today in the workout. Hope everybody's having a good day and staying safe. If you can, hit that like button, share the video, subscribe if you have.